Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to PopeJoeFitz Plays Rome Total War. In the last episode we had just taken Thermon off the Greek city-states and gone to war with the aforementioned Greek city-states. And we're hoping to expand further into Greece. We'll just send a spy down here and I forgot that Corinth is actually owned by Macedonia. But I might be able to take Athens because yeah, it's actually a rebel state, so I'll see if I can stick an army together. I'll get this guy down here.
General!
He's out of turns. Yeah, and I'm after spending quite a bit of money investing into Thermon because it actually could be a very prosperous place for us in the future. And I'm going to get this by actually moving in towards Athens because when you put a spy into a city, there's actually a small chance that he'll be able to open the gates when you're about to march in. So that's a huge advantage because you won't actually need any siege equipment. And another thing, when I was editing the last episode, I realised that I didn't actually explain the game very well. Rome Total War is a turn-based strategy in an overworld map, but when you go into a battle, it brings it into a battle map, and that is a real-time strategy, but you can pause whenever you want, so, kind of like FTL, Faster Than Light. It's with the combination of those two, it should quench any thirst you have for a strategy game. And the reason why I love it is because it does both things so well. And I think I've done everything I can for this turn. Unless I want to get an army moving towards these guys, but they're not trained up. What can I do here? I think I'm fixing up some Velites. The Hastati are all fine. They're actually not too bad in shape. Yeah, actually, never mind. And before I move on to the next turn, I want to check what's in this city. Militia hoplites and some peltas. That's actually, like, if they line up properly, they're actually going to be kind of hard to take down. Unless I flank them, which I will be doing in the battle, because militia hoplites and peltas. Militia hoplites will be able to pin my soldiers in place, and peltas will be able to just lob in spears and just like melt everybody. Right, so yeah, with everything done as far as I can see, I don't think I can do anything else. I'm going to end the turn there. And Macedon has come over to me and offered me trade rights, so I will gladly take them. And also I'll offer you map information for map information. And we accept your offer, so now I know where all the Macedon cities are. And also, I wouldn't mind an alliance with you guys. So, offer an alliance. And do that. We accept your offer and ask for military access for military access. Will that, after considering, pay tribute if their demands? Yeah, sure, I'll do that. I've got quite a bit of money. Right, so now we have an alliance, trade rights, and military access for Macedonia. So now, what that means is I'll be able to march my army through Macedonian territory without them thinking that I'm about to attack them, which is really nice because I think I have to go through some of Macedonia to get to more of Greece. And I also know where the Macedonian territories are, and I'm making money off the Macedonians because I'm now able to trade with them. And the Greek city-states are asking for a ceasefire. Ooh, do I want to actually accept a ceasefire? Huh. I might accept a ceasefire just for now until I take the rebel city, and then I might attack the Greek city-states. Actually, where is their other territories? I don't think they have many other territories. I think they've just got like Sicily, like the bottom right corner of Sicily, and they might have something down here, but I don't know. I think the Greek city-states might be about to be wiped out, so I'm going to call a ceasefire with them. And not only that, I'm going to ask for trade rights with them as well, and they accept our offer. And map information from map information, they accept that as well. So now I can see that they've actually got a city in Asia Minor, and they've also got at the very, very southern tip of Greece. So now they've got three territories, and I can actually see where they all are now. Hopefully the Scipii will be able to take this one. Either the Scipii or the Carthaginians should be able to. And not only that, do you want to make an... No, I won't make an alliance, because I will be backstabbing them at some point in the future. The Senate is after asking me to blockade the port of Syracuse. Where is Syracuse? It's the Greeks. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I'm not doing that yet. I'm not doing that yet. I might get around to it after I take the rebel city over here. What's the name of it? Athens. Oh, right, Athens. Yeah. I might do it after I take Athens, but that probably will be outside those turns, so I might not even bother doing it. And here we see we made a little bit of money. I think we've made about 2,000 denarii there, which is quite a lot of money for the early game. And we see that in Apollonia the barracks were built, and in Thermon the shrine to Mars was built. And in Thermon we actually got to train the Velites. So you can actually see like the unit information there. I'm not going to read it out because I'm dyslexic and I'll probably mess it up, and I don't want to edit it out. And diplomatic information. The following factions are now at war with each other. Armenia and the Seleucids. Yeah, the Seleucids are over here. They just get dogpiled by literally everybody. The houses of Brutii are... Wait, hold on, where are we? Are allies with Macedonia. And the Greek cities and the house of Brutii have declared a ceasefire. Two of them involve us. That one doesn't really concern us for now until we actually expand into like Asia Minor and the Middle East. No! Macedonia is going to take on... Can I get anybody there? No, I can't get anybody there in time. No!
Yes, master. Watch.
I really don't want Macedonia to take this city. I don't think they'll be able to with that small of an army. What's in their army? There's literally just a militia hoplite. That's a shit army. Right, so I'm gonna get this guy with a couple of units. Hoplites and some equites. Yeah, I'm gonna get him moving in this direction. This city isn't too happy because I'm after taking its governor away, but I'm going to move this guy in to fill his position, and yeah, now they're happy again. They're 105%. And another thing I didn't mention in the last episode is roads don't only increase your trade income. You can see if you move along a road, you actually can travel further and faster. Which actually makes sense, because if you're traveling along a road, you can keep up the same speed, but it's much harder to trek over like fields and mountains and shit. Yeah, hopefully Macedonia won't actually be able to take Athens, and I really want to take Athens right now, because that will give me like a nice border across here, and then I can march in here, take this city off the Greeks, and then I'll have like a nice base here to come up and like, I'm going to come up and try wipe the Macedonians off the map. Like, as quick as physically possible. There are two Greek diplomats over here for some reason, and I don't know why. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to move this guy? There's no point moving down in this direction, so I might head up north to see if I can find any Germans. Or Gaulish. Actually, I think Julia are at war with Gaul, so... Yeah, so I'm probably going to end up trying to find German diplomats or cities or something and try to make allies with them and trade rights and stuff. And in that last episode, you probably remember that this line was grayed out, but now we actually have trade rights with the Greek city-states. We've got ships coming back and forth between here to trade with them, so we're actually making money off them as well. And I don't really think there's much more I can do in this turn, because everything has a queue of buildings. Yeah, that has a queue, that has a queue. That's going to be done in one turn, which will be nice. Yeah, so I'm going to actually move to my next turn. I've got a suitable husband. He's 42 years old and he's absolute dog shit. No, go away. Yeah, so we're actually starting to accumulate quite a bit of money because I'm not actually doing... What are the Greek cities doing? Greek cities, stay away from Thermon or I will destroy you. We have declared a ceasefire. I'm going to start recruiting people here just so. I'm going to get a unit of peasants as well because they might be able to pin people in place. They're good meat shields. That's all they're really good for. Yeah, Greece, don't fucking try anything funny. I'm telling you. I will wipe you off the map. And Macedonia has backed out of here, so I'm actually going to move in on Athens. And yes, the spy has actually opened up the gates, which is a very nice thing. I will be able to come in through 2 different gates for this city. And yeah, I might just go in and I'll be able to flank them with my units of horses. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight into this battle because my spy has the gate open, and we've got a massive numbers advantage as well. So let's get straight into the battle.
Rebellious slaves may think of victory, but we should make them think kindly of their masters' whips. They are dead men walking. Now, set your minds on the task to come. Strike hard! Strike without mercy!
Yeah, I really do love the speeches at the beginning of the battles, even if it's against like a rebel city-state. They even have personalized ones for them. Okay, where can I actually line up here? I think I'm going to set up my infantry here. So I'm going to set up a unit of hoplites, followed up by 2 units of hastati. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these to move up in this formation. Try to force the hoplites through the gate in their phalanx so that their spears are down, so we'll actually be able to keep a distance from their militia hoplites, because these guys' spears is actually much longer than the militia hoplites that they have, so they'll have the range advantage over them. And the reason that I'm putting the infantry on this side is so that my cavalry actually have a decent run up, so that they can get like a big charge bonus when they're coming in from the side. Because if I had my infantry lined up over here, my cavalry would have to slow down coming around this corner, and they wouldn't get as much as a charge bonus. So I'm going to move my cavalry into position now. And now with the cavalry in position and the infantry in position, I'm going to start the battle and pause it straight away to check what they're at. They've got their militia hoplites up on the wall, which is completely pointless because I don't have anything that goes on wall. Well, I don't have anything that gets up onto the wall, so we'll have to get up onto the wall like by coming in the gate and up. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to like, yeah, I think as soon as like I unpause this, these guys are just going to start flooding down and heading towards this. So I'll unpause it to see what these guys do. They're not doing anything at the moment, so I'm actually going to group these guys up and get them to move into position. I'll get them to move to here, because they're probably going to rush down through here or through here, and then try to get back to the point here. So if I get them to line up here, they will take damage from these towers. These towers actually spit out arrows at enemy forces unless we're able to take them. I might send 1 unit of hastati up to take these couple so that it doesn't damage any of my troops. So yeah, I'm going to move them in. I'm going to let them move in. I'm going to speed the game up. And now we can actually see that the arrows are being spat out at my infantry moving in here. So yeah, they're going to be taking some damage. It's not a whole lot of damage, but it's enough. Like if it's like an even fight, this will give you a huge advantage and cause these guys to break. Right, so yeah, I'm after sending a unit of my hastati up onto this wall so that we can actually take the towers off them. And what I'm going to do with the other unit of hastati is I'm going to get them... Oh no, they can't throw up yet. Yeah, so whenever you're ready, just head up onto this wall, please. Please, come on. Get up onto the wall, because we're just going to get shredded here. Get up onto the wall, for God's sake. Right, yeah, they're after taking this tower.
Now is the time to press on and capture this place.
So now this tower belongs to the Brutii, and it won't fire down on these guys anymore, and I don't think this tower has a shot. So now these militia hoplites are actually trying to flood over here and take our men out. Yeah, these guys are moving over here, so what am I going to do? I'm going to get these guys to... I'm going to get these guys back down here. I'm going to have to get these guys up here. I'm going to get everybody just to rush these guys. Okay, these units are breaking, which means our units are going to be able to wipe them because they're not actually trying to attack, they're trying to flee. This unit, I believe, is the same. Yeah, it's broken as well, so my army are going to be able to just completely get rid of this unit very, very quickly. And what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to get my Yeah, I'm going to get my hoplites lined up in position. So my hoplites are going to line up here in a phalanx. And I'm going to wait. Yeah, these guys have been wiped out. So I'm going to get these guys to line up behind the phalanx, as well as the other group of Histati. Can they fit there? Yeah, they can. And what I'm going to do is, with my cavalry, I'm going to try get them... Where's a good place for my cavalry to go? Because I don't want these guys to turn around. Because if I bring my cavalry around here, they'll have to go through the point to get to this choke point. And if they get onto the point themselves, everybody's going to turn around and try get the cavalry. It might be a good idea to actually do that, but not actually get them to charge in, to get them to be distracted so that our infantry gets to hit them in the back. Because, yeah, being hit in the back actually deals more damage than being hit in the front. It's like a critical hit. So yeah, I might try that. So you guys, what's the quickest way? Oh, I don't want to go all the way around. No, I won't do that. Oh god, I'm going to have to go all the way around anyway. Right, so my cavalry are going to move over to here as quickly as they physically can. No, run. I'm after double clicking and yeah, speed up. I'm going to get them to come up here as well. These run as well, because you're being fired on by these. And I'm going to speed the game up again. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys to wait in this position while I get my infantry to move up to get these guys distracted. Right, so hoplites can move up into this kind of a position. Give it a nice wide line. I'm going to pause there so that all my infantry move up in one solid formation. And I'm going to get my Histati to line up in this formation. So what's going to happen is hopefully these guys have the... What is these guys' range? It's not that long. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to have to get all these to push up until these Histati are in range with to these guys. So these guys get distracted, move over here, and then I'm going to flank them with the cavalry. Even if they turn around to the cavalry, I'm going to pull the cavalry out beforehand, and then the Histati have a shot in the back at them. So everybody move forward. Right, they see what's going on now, so they're moving into position. So we can see the enemy actually starting to line up as we are getting our hoplites into position. Hopefully our spears will be able to get down before they come in contact with us. Yeah, we've got the front line down. Are these guys on fire at will? They are not, so I will set that to fire at will. So now these guys will just throw in their spears at any targets that they see. So they only see these guys. So I'm going to leave my cavalry there, because if I bring them in, they might actually accidentally get hit by this unit. So yeah, could you guys just like throw into these guys? That'd be great. But what's this? Oh, the rebel peltas are like moving around the side. I did not realize that whatsoever. They're trying to flank us. Right, so I'm going to have to get my cavalry in and try to get them over here. Come on, guys. Yeah, I'm going to have to try to get these guys to break. So I'm going to charge my cavalry straight across here and hopefully get these guys to break so that we can turn my infantry around and deal with the peltas. Right, so now these hoplites are actually moving into position. No, ignore the hoplites, you will get absolutely destroyed. Keep moving, charge into them. Yeah, so now these guys have broken, so everybody dogpile on these guys. Their general is after dying. Everybody dogpile onto these guys. Okay, no. Cavalry. Oh, stop. Cavalry, stay the fuck away. Cavalry, move back over to this side. And hopefully... No. I changed my mind. Go away. Yeah, you move over into this corner. Right, so now what's happening here? Right, so now if we get everybody here to move in on this unit and get the cavalry to run around. Get the cavalry to run around, please. I'm hoping that these guys will be pinned in place enough so that I can get my cavalry to charge into their rear. Unfortunately, my guys are surrounded here, so I'm going to get one unit of the statue to turn around onto these guys. No, not onto these guys, and then I'm going to get the cavalry to try ram these guys in the back. Hopefully these guys won't turn around. What's going on here? These peltas have actually broken. They can't break because they're on the point, so I'm going to need to get my cavalry out of here quickly because they'll be able to turn around and get their spears down in time. No, run, for fuck's sake. I'm after double tapping. You run away. Peltas, there's only 30 peltas left. I say one good cavalry charge will be able to wipe out those peltas. So turn around and get into the peltas. Everybody else focus on these guys. So what's peltas? Yeah, we were after annihilating about 22 peltas at the minimum. So cavalry, come back again and just fall back again, and we'll get you to ram into the back of these guys one more time, and that should be a team wipe. And then they're down. Oh, there's only 9 of them left, so this charge should wipe them out. They actually might be wiped out before this charge is done. Yeah, that's it. That's the win.
We'll be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours!
Yeah, there we go. They got 132 kills, which isn't bad for them, but we got 622 just because we got the cavalry into flank. That was a nice battle, I think. And now we've taken Athens, but they are not happy. Potentials for rights. I'm going to enslave the populace. Yeah, and that makes them happy for some reason. Because now there's less people in the capital. I might actually be able to raise the tax rates. No, it goes below 100% if I raise the tax rates. Yeah, so... Oh god, what's going to happen here? I don't know if the Greek city-states... I'm going to... No, I'm going to keep the diplomat going up here. Ooh, rebels. What am I going to do here? Do I have enough money to bribe this city? Bribe. Our honor and friendship is not cheap, no. I can't. What's in this unit? Don't know. Thanks, it's so useful. So construction store, yeah, stuff was built. Path block, yeah, that's nothing special. Alliance announced. House of Scipio in Carthage? What? Oh, you're after going to war with the Greeks, so now the Greeks are going to try take Thermon back. That's why they're like standing here. Damn it. Yeah, so I'm going to start moving these guys down. And maybe not you. I'm going to start moving these guys down to reinforce this army because they're going to have to. They're going to have to hold me under siege. They've only got range stuff, so this unit of heavy cavalry will be able to wipe them off the field fairly easily. Oh, and these guys are not happy, so lower their tax rate so that they are happy again. There we go. Oh, and there's actually no queue here as well. A trader or a landlord? I'm going to go with a trader. Check everywhere to see if there's any buildings being built. There's one thing left there. I'm going to actually... what will I do? I'm going to get a wooden palisade around here, or wooden wall, sorry, there's already a wooden palisade on it. And here I'm going to get a mine. And which one is the trading? Increase tradable. I'm going to get a mine, and I'm going to get a shrine to Mercury, because that will increase my tradable goods a lot. Now, I think after all of that, I think it's time to end that turn. The Greeks haven't tried to take over, so I'm just gonna move these guys in here, so that we actually outnumber them in here now. What is Macedon doing? Are you going down to take the Greeks, or are you coming over to try take me? Just in case you're trying to come over and take me, oh, we've only got Town Watch able to train here. Little trick you can do in Rome Total War is you can send one of your generals outside for a second. Check if there's any mercenaries in the area, and you can hire them there and then march them back into the city. Unfortunately, there's none there. If I can get this guy out and see if there's any. No, there's none here either. Balls. What about out here? I don't know because I don't have a general up here. Right, you keep heading north to see if you can find any Germans.
No more moves.
What's going on here? I don't know, but I'm going to lower the tax rate because they weren't that happy there. We see here we made a bit of money. I'm probably going to stop bringing that up in the episodes. You'll just be able to see how much money we make. The militia barracks and the barracks were built in Tarentum and Thermon respectively. We recruited some Velites and Thermon. And oh damn, a lot of stuff happened in the last turn. Damn. Right, the following factions are now at war with each other: Thrace and Macedon, which is so this Thrace is like up here north, and I think they come down here as well into like what is the name of that place? It's not. Is that Istanbul, Constantinople, or something like that? I cannot remember for the life of me. Spain and Carthage, which is over in this kind of area. I think Spain are trying to take Africa, and Carthage own Africa. That's probably why that's happening. Numidia and Carthage, which should be here, and I think the Numidians start down here and move over into this part of Africa, so that would be someone trying to take Africa. Macedon and the Greek cities, so another one of my allies are actually gone to war with Greece. So that will be them heading down here then. We've got the SPQ. Yeah, all the Roman houses have gone to war with Carthage as well. Wait, what? Houses of the Scipii have gone to war with Carthage. Alright, broken their alliance. I thought it said formed an alliance. I'm like, what? That's weird. Okay, yeah, so a lot... Yeah, everybody's turned on Carthage for some reason. Yeah, that's not going to go too well. Two people are attacking Thrace at the same time, so they might be quite weakened. If they're sending this unit down to take this Greek city-state, then the Scipii might be able to take this Greek city-state. Then the Greeks will only have this one territory left. The Greeks aren't looking like they're in too good of a situation right now. Nice! Right, so here in Athens, I'm actually going to build a stables and a militia barracks and a practice range. So I'm going to be able to... Hold on, is there anything else? Yeah, I'm going to be... When these are all built, I'm going to be able to train a lot more troops. Because the stables allow you to train equites, which is light cavalry, and war dogs, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's dogs that you release and they just attack everything and anything. Not yourself though. They don't attack friendlies, which is good. Militia barracks will allow us to train Town Watch and Hastati. We can already train Town Watch, so that's only Hastati's added to that. And the practice range will allow us to train Velites, which is a nice ranged unit to have. Right, and I'm going to have to spend quite a bit more money to increase Thermon a bit, because the roads are being built in Thermon, which means we can travel faster along this little coast here. We're building America as well, which increases population growth and increases tradable goods. We're building a militia barracks, a blacksmith, and a stables. You already seen the militia barracks and the stables. The blacksmith upgrades light weapons by 1 and upgrades heavy weapons 1, so everybody will have 1 extra attack point. Like anyone trained here or retrained here will get 1 extra attack point. And I'm actually able to up the tax rate in this city because everybody's happy because we've got quite a big garrison here. Right, so I'm thinking I'm going to wait for Macedonia to take out this Greek city. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get as big a force as I can to come down here and take these two. And then come back up here and defend the actual Greek mainland with a big army in Athens, because they're going to have to come through Athens to actually take us, unless they go through Larissa and go around this mountain pass, but that's a big way away to go. So I'm going to wait for Macedonia to strike and then strike against them. With all my money spent, I don't actually have anything else to do this turn, so I'm going to end it there. Ooh, are the Greeks going to take Larissa? Oh, that might be interesting and saucy in all the right ways. Right, so I've got a spy here, so I might be able to send him down here and check out what's going on. Oh no, the Macedonians have gone somewhere else. What am I going to do? Should I come down here and take Sparta? Can I get any mercenaries together? No, I can't get any mercenaries here. Over here, is there any mercenaries? No. Why are there no mercenaries, man? Senate offices assigned. Oh, yes, Senate offices is a thing as well. Unfortunately, nobody from my faction actually got into the Senate. Yeah, so people in the Senate actually get like boosts. Like these guys. Oh, I can't see any of these guys' traits, unfortunately. Yeah, because I don't actually. These guys aren't actually in my faction. But like these guys get boosts to. You are so shit. Why are you in here? The hell? But yeah, these guys get boosts for being in the Senate, and typically the Senate offices are assigned to people with the best kind of these stats in general. But for some reason, they didn't pick anything got to do with me. The bastards. And Egypt have gone to war with the Selaces. Yeah, I really feel sorry for the Selaces down here, because they get dogpiled by every direction. It's not fair whatsoever, and they're really hard to play as in the game as well. Oh god, I don't know what to do with Greece. I don't know if I should come down here and try take Sparta. Because if I leave here, the Greeks... Like, I actually can't, like, leave here quite yet. Because if I go through here, I have to go through here. And they completely block my path if I try to pass them. So I'm going to either have to wait for them to go away, or I'm going to have to wait for a big enough army in Athens to go and take them. And I don't want to bring a load of town what. And right here we're looking at our family tree, and I was just thinking, isn't like our faction air completely useless? Don't we have like someone much better? Yeah, you're much better. And you're much better. Both of these guys are much better. I'm going to... I'm going to make you the new faction heir. This guy is going to get a debuff, I believe. Yeah, it's disinherited, so he's -1 influence. So he's actually a little bit worse now as well. This guy, however, is the faction heir. So he's +1 influence and +2 to personal security, which decreases the amount of decreases the chances of him being assassinated by someone. Yeah, so he's actually a little bit better now as well. So I'm just after making our worst guy worse, but our best guy better. You, on the other hand, are completely and utterly fucking useless. Untruthful, which means +1 to influence. Rather lazy, which means -1 to management. +1 to command for understanding of strategy and understanding of tactics is +2 to command when ambushing. +1 to line of sight. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much useless. I'm going to... I don't know what to do with you. Damn it. Why am I getting such shit children? Why are children so shit in general? Can I see what's actually in here? Oh, Spartan hoplites are a bitch to take down. And they've also got militia cavalry, which is a missile cavalry. So they're able to throw spears and like outrun all of my infantry. So yeah, this is... I'm trying to think how I would take that. It's probably something relatively similar to the last city I took, but I'm going to leave it for a while and try to get a bigger army, because the bigger the army, the more likely they are to take it. Yeah, and I don't really see any options for me right now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the next turn. Mission state sign. The Senate has asked you to take this settlement for the glory of the Empire. Where's... Ah! Oh, I might actually do that, man. Kydona, because you down here, if you have a general, you can get, I believe is it Rhodian slingers or Cretan archers? I believe it's Cretan archers, because there's... God damn it. One of these is Rhodes, and one of these... This is the Colossus of Rhodes, so this is Crete. So yeah, we'll be able to get Cretan archers, which is like the best unit of archers in the entire game. Yeah, so I will go down and take Kydona. Let's see what they have in here. I don't think there's much. There's only one unit as far as we can see. Message from the Senate. Your mission to blockade the port is no longer relevant and is now cancelled. Because that must mean the Scipii have taken Syracuse. Ooh, I think Scipii are going to... Yeah, they're going to attack Lily biome. Is it Lily biome? I think it's Lily biome. Yeah, so that means that the Scipii will have all of Sicily and will probably move into Africa next. And someone's after getting married. Who's after getting married? Oh, you! Oh, nice one. So you're actually going to have children, and you're like my best, well, my second best general. So you're actually really good at managing cities. Yeah, so hopefully you get a good child out of you. Construction report and recruitment report is not really important. Yeah, I'm actually going to... Where's my nearest ship? I'm going to get a ship down here.
Set sail!
And send you
General.
and
Sir.
few units. I'm going to send you peasants, these guys and these guys. Yeah, that's probably all I'm going to need. And I'm going to wait in that little cove for a turn because there's a chance we get attacked by pirates along the way. You know what? Fuck it, I'll just send them.
Set sail!
Right, the Greeks are moving somewhere. I don't know if they're going to attack me or if they're going to attack Macedonia. The Greeks are confusing me. They don't have many territories left. So they have this territory. They have this. They've got Rhodes and they've got Sparta. They've only got 2 units of hoplites in Sparta right now, though. Maybe this unit is going to move up and combine with this unit and try to take Larissa or something? I don't know. The Greeks are confusing me right now. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this diplomat back down here and see if I can bribe this city off these guys. 7,900. Yeah, I've got a lot of money, so I'm just literally going to buy this city. It's not happy whatsoever because there's literally no one in it right now. So low tax rate and see if I can move someone up to it. Can one of you get up there? No. Pooh. I'm going to lose that city to rebels, so I'm going to actually have to move one of these guys up. Low tax rates. Build a wooden palisade. That might make people happier, and I can't actually recruit anything because there's not enough people in the city to recruit a unit of. Oh, maybe I can. Hold on, cancel that. Recruitment. How much does they cost? 100 denarii. And there's 240, so I can't. God damn it. What's in this unit? Literally just militia hoplites.
Fleet ready.
Right, I think I've done everything that I can in that turn. Early on in the game, turns go by really quickly, but once you control like this whole portion of the map, you have to manage a lot more cities and a lot more armies. So turns get longer and longer as you go along in the game. Yeah, there's rioting in Salona, which is up here, which is sitting just after buy-in. Yeah, I'm going to have to do something about that. Can I recruit people now? No, still no.
General.
I get a unit of town watch for these guys as well.
Prepare for battle.
What kind of a fucking move was that, you stupid cunt?
March.
Oh my god, no, stop! I need to get. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna lose Salona like straight away. Fuck me. Right, yeah, get this.
Ready to sail.
Get these guys to keep moving down here. Thurman. I should really train some other than Velites and Thurman. Town watch. I'm gonna wait for the militia barracks to be built before I recruit any infantry in Thurman because they don't actually have much in the way of infantry. What are the Greeks just coming down here to bolster their defense on this city? I think they might be. I'm still very confused by what the Greeks are doing because I don't think I've seen the Greeks in this bad of a state before in this game. We've got some faction announcements. So Amulius Brutus has got a librarian, which gives him +1 influence, which makes him even better. Like, he's actually shaping up to be quite a commander and quite a negotiator as well. He's my favourite guy so far. Amulius Brutus has also got a Herodus, which says +1 influence, +1 morale for all troops on the battlefield, which is really, really nice. So anyone he commands is less likely to break. And Vibius Brutus has got a wrestler, which is +1 influence and +1 to personal security. Who's Vibius Brutus? Ah, this guy as well. Damn, we're actually getting quite a nice line of current generals. Our next generation isn't looking so good. Well, what's his name? Is it Cassius Brutus? Cassius Brutus is not great whatsoever. Yeah, he's literally 1 star and 1 unit of influence. That is not good. And Pontus has gone towards the Seleucids. The poor Seleucids! Will you leave them alone already? Jesus Christ. Yeah, and there's not a lot I can actually do in this turn at all. Like, really, because I need to move these guys around, even though I don't actually need to move them around anymore. Because I'm after bribing the rebel army that was in the way. Unless these guys can make it. No, they can't. God damn it. Can I build roads here? Yeah, I'm gonna build some roads here to see if I can, like, get these guys here any quicker. Because I really need them in the city, like, right now. Yeah, there's not really much I can do in this. I'm still waiting on this army to actually make it over to Kydona. So I'm gonna end the turn again. And Thrace are after coming to me with... I'm going to counter that with... I'll give you map information as well. We accept your offer. It is generous and fair. Thank you. Do you want to give me military access as well? Military access for military access. We have no intentions of marching into your lands. Okay, that's understandable. Still there's rioting in Salona, I know. War declared by Thrace on Macedon. Oh fuck, I'm after... Oh god, I'm after siding. War by Thrace on Macedon. War's been declared on Rome's faithful ally. Whether we offer them support... is this... Should we support the attackers? So it's by Thrace. So I want to actually support Macedonia. Because I plan on backstabbing them in the future. So no, I'm not going to. Which means alliance and tatters, which means Thrace and the House of Brutio. So that was a completely pointless thing to do. Right, can you actually make it? Oh my god, no, you still can't make it here in 1 turn. God damn it, Jesus Christ. Right, you guys should be able to make it to Kydona this turn. Oh wait, hold on. Maintain the siege for a second. Yes, Cretan archers, Rhodian slingers, hoplites. Yes, I love this island. You get so many really, really good mercenaries. So if we just like straight up attack this settlement like right here, right now. Yeah, so we have a huge numbers advantage. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to sim this battle because you can just automatically resolve a battle. You know, no, I don't trust the simulation, so I'm going to actually fight the battle on the battle map.
The seer has been consulted, but his vision is clouded. Today we make our own destiny then. Over there, the rebel slaves stand to threaten us all. Should they win, at best we will all die beneath their cruel whips. It turns my stomach just to gaze upon them. I have never yet lost a fight against these men. I have no intention of starting today. So together we will gain another victory. Today the carrion birds feast, but they will feast upon our enemies, not on good Roman flesh!
Yeah, even the simpler speeches, I still love them. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I believe their reinforcements will be coming from this side or over here. I can't remember if they were in the corner on the side. I feel as if they are going to just line up on the square. Like on their point. So if I get my cavalry over in this direction, I literally only have 1 unit of cavalry, which is not good. I'm going to put like the kind of lighter infantry over on this side. Yeah, so all these guys are going to be on this side of the map. So here are the peasants, and what are these? These are Samnite mercenaries. There's these guys, and then Peltas and Peltas. So I'm going to get these guys just to march up here, and I'm going to get these guys to march in here. I might get the cavalry to actually like run around here and try flank from behind, because they're going to be stuck in this position and this position, so they're going to have their back turned. So I might be able to get the cavalry in here, but that might leave them open to attack from their reinforcements. So I'm going to have to see how their reinforcements are laid out before I do anything else. I'm going to line up 2 units of hoplite mercenaries, because I love hoplites. They are the sexiest unit in the game. Behind them, I'm going to line up 1 unit of Rhodian slingers, and behind them, I'm going to have 2 units of Cretan archers. That is huge range, and these guys are able to pin anybody in place. Everybody else, what else? Is it literally just these 2 groups? Yeah, it's literally just these 2. I'm going to get these guys over on this side as well, and these guys might actually follow the cavalry. Right now, is that everything? Yes, that is everything. Right, so if we start the battle and pause it straight away.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
Right, so the reinforcements are coming from over here. Yeah, they're coming straight down the hill. What actually is making up the reinforcements? They've got... I can't tell. They are just peasants. I think they're archers. I'll actually see them when they come onto the field. What are the guys in the city doing? And what actually is in the city? Right, so they've got a unit of hoplites. Is that literally all that's in the city? I think that's literally all that's in the city. What shall we do? I think we'll just move in our hoplites. Just move all these guys in. No, I won't move them in formation. So I'll group them up, and that'll let me know who's who. So if I get these guys to line up across here, if I get the mercenary hoplites to line up there with another backup unit of hoplites directly behind them, just to as a reinforcement. Behind them, get the Rhodian slingers, if they can fit. I don't think they can fit. No, I'm just going to get them to move in like that anyway. And then get Cretan archers. We'll leave the Cretan archers back a bit. I might leave these guys back like a decent distance. I think they are probably still be able to get like pot shots onto the point from there, because they've got a huge range, as you can see. Like, they can go from all the way back there up to here, which is mad. Like, you can see the arrow change from green to red. The green means that they can that means they can hit it. And here, actually, some of them can hit there. None of them can hit here. And then here, everybody can hit. So they actually have huge range, because so that means they'll probably be able to get pot shots in onto the point with that. On the other flank, I'm going to move my cavalry over here, but keep an eye on them, because I think they've got spearmen over there. I'm going to get everybody else just pour in. We'll try overwhelming them on this side. Don't run though. Don't run. I've changed my mind on the run. Don't run. Don't run. Right, so I'm going to speed up the game a bit to see what's going to happen. Actually, maybe these guys do run. Right, get these guys here. Maybe they'll get distracted by these guys, and we might be able to rush in with the cavalry around this side. Are you guys... Yes, these guys are making decent progress as well. So now, you are in line of sight with these guys, I believe. Move in a little bit more. Just move forward a little tiny bit more. I'll set the Cretan archers and Rhodian slingers to fire at will. They already are, and they're in skirmish mode, so they'll run away if they're being attacked by infantry. You know what? I'm gonna get all these guys just to rush in. This is they're probably going to get melted because they're quite light infantry, but I'm going to get the cavalry to move up in this direction. I'm going to try take the point before these guys get anywhere near us. So yeah, you guys all just head in and just try overwhelm them. Yeah, so they're throwing in spears here because we've got some long range guys in here. These guys are getting worryingly close, so I'm going to try to get the cavalry to come in and flank. They might be able to get a decent charge in. I'm going to want to get them out before these guys come in, because then we'll be bottlenecked entirely. Oh god, they're after taking a lot of damage. Yeah, yous come around this side. Come around here then. And yeah, all these guys... Okay, the hoplites, where are the hoplites? You and you. You line up here. You line up here. Try stop them from getting in to the point. Because if we can hold the point for 3 minutes without them getting near it. You guys move over here. Attack. Their Sicilian pirates are actually really deadly infantry, so be careful with that. Where's my cavalry? I might be able to get a flank on here if I'm careful. Okay, we're holding the point by ourselves.
Gods be praised.
We're not anymore. They're after retreating onto us. Okay, everybody move in here. Everybody just start attacking these guys. Cavalry, you come up here and see if you can get a flank on that unit.
The enemy general is slain.
Okay, the enemy general is slain, not mine.
Fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Yeah, so come over here and try to get a huge flank. What are these? You are Cretan archers. Okay, get my general to attack the Cretan archers and run them off. Right, everybody just start piling in here. Everybody, literally everybody. Pile in there. You guys should be able to handle the Cretan archers nicely, even if it takes a second. Try to get over here. I'm going to try to get them to run back and forth between these two. Yeah, run into these guys, please. Okay, these hoplites are after breaking, so they should be absolutely like grinded out when they run this. Oh yeah, that I can hear the sound of them melting. Use guys, use head in here as well. Use head into here. We're actually taking quite a bit of like damage. We should be able to take them because we have such a huge numbers advantage. Alright, everybody flood the point. Flood the goddamn point. No, not use. Use head for the Cretan archers, and I'm going to speed it up because this battle's basically done and over. There we go, we won.
Army is in flight.
We're just going to end the battle here because yeah, there's no point because they'll be just wiped off the map anyway.
Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
Yeah, so we did a lot more damage than them. They only got like 200 and something kills, and we got 700 odd. We've still got 1,500 people remaining as well. And with Kydona taken, it's loyalty's content, which means it's like 95 or 100% like happiness, which means I'll just occupy it so that it doesn't ruin the... I'm going to retrain the peasants as well, and I'm going to build a wooden palisade around it. Oh, and some roads as well, that'd be nice. Right, so yeah, so that's the first thing that we did on this turn. So we'll look at all the announcements. Tarentum has grown, which means we can build a governor's palace, which means we unlock way more buildings to actually build in this settlement. Faction announcements. Amulius Brutus has gotten Hieronymus, something like that. Is +1 management, and Ctesibius. Why are all like Roman names really hard to pronounce? +30 build points, which means it takes fewer turns to build siege equipment when you're moving in. So what is he like now? He is... wait, hold on. Amulius... oh, right, okay. +1 to manage. So he's actually getting to be really good. I'm glad I made him the factionaire now. I can retrain the Equites in Athens as well, which is nice. The following factions are now at war with each other: Thrace and Macedonia, and the following factions have declared that they are allies, which is that's going to be changed in the next turn's report. Retinues expands. Cassius Brutus has a mercenary captain, which means it's now cheaper to hire mercenaries. He's got 2 chevrons now, which is nice. And the Senate mission is successful. You were awarded a bounty for your efforts. The Senate is noted. Wait, what? Senate, please. You've been awarded a bounty for your efforts. The Senate has noted your efforts in Rome and is most grateful. Well, we didn't get fucking much of a bounty, did we? Right, so these guys will be able to make it to Salona next turn, and hopefully will be able to keep the city. I'm going to move this diplomat up in this direction again, and I think I'm going to end that turn there as well. I might start moving this spy up north a bit.
Secrecy is assured.
Yeah, so I'm going to end the turn there. Yeah, they're still rioting Salona, I know. We are asked to blockade Pergamum, which is a Greek city. Yeah, I'll do that, no matter. Just head straight for it. That's a really quick and easy thing. Yeah, attack the Greeks. Fuck it, why not? What are they going to do? Attack me? They've literally got 2 territories left. Alright, so that's the Senate mission. That's going to be dealt with like really quickly. Use guys, quickly get into Salona. Thank you. It's actually got... Yes, now we can actually keep Salona. And we're going to repair the traders and the Shrine to Hermes. God. Faction announcements. We have a coming of age of Titus Brutus, and he's got a mentor, which gives him +1 to command and +1 to managing. That's actually quite good. Untruthful, +1 to influence. And plain, -1 to influence. You completely negate yourself. So where are you? You're in Herman, is that right? Yes. What am I going to do with you? I don't quite know. Ah, right, so we've all gone to war with Gaul for some reason. I think that Julii probably went to war with them. And now I've actually got a massive army in Kydona for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Oh, and he can get even more mercenaries. Nice. Some more Rhodian slingers. Beautiful. Oh, I've just had an idea. What if Cassius Brutus, like, gets a boat from here across to here, and then he takes the Greek capital here? That's not a bad idea. I'm going to train a boat if I can. Do I have anywhere to trade boats? Yes, I can. I've got a place I can train biremes, which takes 1 turn. So the bireme's going to spawn here. I'm going to move it down to Kydona here. Get Cassius Brutus and a bunch of mercenaries to move over into the Greek capital. And then I'm going to take that. And then the Greeks will literally be stuck on Asia Minor and Rhodes. That is not a bad idea. But then our only major neighbour will be Macedonia, which means that's probably going to end badly for one of us. Hopefully Macedonia. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end that there. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.